Now what we need to do is add products to our website and get paid from Amazon. To do that, we're going to have to join the Associates program. So we just go to Amazon.com and then just roll down to the bottom here and you'll see Join Associates. Click there. And then over here on the right, the blue button, click Join Now for free. Okay, we'll put our email address in here and make sure you have I'm a new customer checked. And then sign in using Secure Server. Now we need to fill out the rest here, so give them your name and make sure you put your email in again here and put your birth date in here and of course a password and then continue. Okay, here you're given your account information, pretty basic stuff. And then next you go to your website profile. Okay, now we're gonna just put the information here they want. They want the name of our website, so that is basically our keyword phrase. Use the title that's on the website. Okay, so free cell phones with contracts. That's the same thing you're going to put in here. Okay, the URL to that website. So just copy that from the browser bar here. And we'll just paste it in here. And you can add more URLs in here. As we build more sites, you can do that in your profile. What is your website about? So you can just give a description here. So in here I put, this website promotes cell phones with contracts. Target is the USA market. Okay, so you need to pick from the list here which topics describe your website. Okay, so just find the appropriate one in here. And then a secondary topic as well. Okay, and what type of items? We'll go with electronics here. And what type of site? So it's a content or niche website. And then we could say secondary type is a blog. Okay, website and traffic monetization. This is just going to be by SEO. Unless you intend to use some other method, but the whole point behind this video series is to get it optimized so that you get lots of traffic for free from the search engines. Okay, anything else here about how else you monetize it? Okay, so Amazon Associate is the only way I monetize my site. How do you build your links? I'll just use the blog editor here. How many unique visitors per month? Okay, it's a new blog, so we can say less than 500. Primary reason for joining Amazon affiliate program. Just pick the appropriate one out of there. How'd you hear about us? However you heard about them here. And make sure you agree to the terms and click finish. And you're done. Okay, and at this point you actually can go in and start putting stuff on your site. It takes them 2 or 3 days to get your application approved. However, you get full access to the site. So you can go ahead and specify a payment method here. This is how they pay you. So just pick your method here and continue. Okay, so we're now signed up for the Amazon Associate program. Next, we're going to go over how to get the content on your site. Now we're going to go over how to properly add the products to your Amazon site. Okay, first we need to go and decide what products that we're going to promote. And we went through that in the beginning of the video series, finding the hot products. So let's go to the Amazon main site in a different window. We want to keep our associate site up here because this is where we're going to get the links. But we have to go get the products that we want first. Okay, so the main Amazon site's where we're going. Then we want to go find what we're after here. So cell phones and service. And then go to bestsellers. And now these are in order. So BlackBerry, Bold, 9700 phone AT&T by BlackBerry. So that's what we're going to look for first. So let's go back to our associates, and then we want to go to links and banners. There are different types of promotional materials. You have links and banners, and you have widgets. We're actually not going to use these the way most people would. We're going to make a post on our blog using some of Amazon's content, and then we are going to send people to Amazon's site after they click on the link. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is do a product link. Okay, so let's go to add product links now. And then we want to search for products. So we're going to go into cell phones and service, and we're searching for BlackBerry Bold 9700. Okay, this is the one here for 1 cent. Now, let's get the link here first. We're going to need this. Then we want a text link. Let's grab this HTML here. So highlight and copy. Now let's open up a notepad session, and we'll go BlackBerry Bold. Paste that in there. Now what we want to do is just go back to the previous page, just click the back button, and then click right here on the link. Okay, this is actually your associate link here. So it's already embedded with your information. So what you want to do now, we're going to want to save the picture. So right click on it and save the image. So save the image as, and we'll just change this BlackBerry Bold. Okay, and you could put these in a different folder if you want. You could create a new folder called Images. And we could save it in there. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to make a post on our blog. So go over to our blog. Here it is here. You can see I modified it a little bit, the home page. Otherwise it's the same. So we're going to log in here. Now we want to create a post. Add new. Okay, now in the title we want to use the same text they have here. Okay, so copy that, paste that right into the post here. This is going to help you rank in the search engines again. And remember, our URL will have this in it as well because of the permalinks. The next thing we want to do is upload the image. So just click on the little thing here to add an image. Okay, then we're going to select file from our computer that we just downloaded. Click on that. There it is. Now we want to add it to the post, and we want to justify it to the left like that. So we'll do insert into post, and there it is. Okay, now we can put the text in. And we are going to use the same text that's on the Amazon site. This text is proven to work for sales, so we're going to go ahead and copy it. This is not a problem because we are actually promoting Amazon's site, so it's not an issue to do this. Of course, if you were promoting a different site other than Amazon, this would be a no-no. Okay, so come back here. Again, we should put the title right beside the image, so copy this. Go back here and just put this right here. And then we're going to pick up the description. So go down and then we'll copy this. We're going to be careful not to put any links in here at this time because we want them to link from the Amazon site to make sure that we get credited for the sale. Okay, so be careful about links. Okay, copy some more description here. Now, here's what I was telling you about permalinks. You can see up here that this is going to be under our domain name / free cell phones with contracts. Okay, now we haven't picked a category yet. That's why it says uncategorized. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on the category here, and that category will be replaced in here. BlackBerry Bold 9700 phone, ATT. Okay, so that is a search engine friendly URL, and that's going to help us in the search engines. Okay, back to Amazon now. Okay, then grab the product details as well here. And we're going to take this link out of here when we get there. See, so copy this and then paste it in here as well. Okay, let's remove this link here. Okay, now go back to where we saved our affiliate link here. Copy this and paste it in here. Actually, before you do that, let's undo that. What we want to do is go to source mode here, so go to HTML. Go down here and paste it in there like that. Okay, then you can go back to visual mode. Okay, now you can change the text here if you want. Okay, so I change that to find out more about it. Okay, now let's also copy this. Let's just copy this. And we can put this right near the top. Now also we should be putting the price in here. Make sure you do that. And our price, and this one is only 99 or 1 cent, I believe. So let's copy this part. Okay, let's bold this. And let's make that a heading 2. There. Okay, so we have everything in here we need now. It's going to link back to the Amazon site. On this side, I already checked both categories. What we want to do is check the most appropriate categories. Remember, these were created from our keywords, so if it's a phone with a contract, we would use that one. If it's a cell phone with rebates, we would use that one. And if it's both, you would use both. So let's actually add this in here too. Should have added that top bit in. Just put that in like this. Okay, now we're all ready. So we're going to use free cell phones with contracts. Now the other thing you can do is go down to the all-in-one SEO pack down here and put in some keywords as well as a description. So to do that, what we would do is just put in the same thing here without the AT&T on the end. We want the actual phone as our description and as our keyword. And we could also just do a comma and BlackBerry. Okay, that'll help us some more in the search engines. Now also we want to put in our tags here the same thing. So BlackBerry Bold would be good enough without getting too specific. So for any BlackBerry Bolds, we would use that tag. So let's add the tag. Now we'll publish. Okay, let's go and view our site. Okay, so there's our home page over here under hot items. They come in, they click on that. Here is our post. Okay, here is our clickable links here. And if we need to edit it, we can go ahead and do that. I'm going to edit this because these links aren't showing up very bright. So I'm going to bold those. So let's go back to, just hit the back button here a couple times. And let's just go to these posts, go to these links, highlight it, let's bold it. Same down here. Let's bold it. And let's make it a little better too. Let's make it a heading 2. Same with this. Let's make it a heading 2. Now, if you don't see the second line here, this is something called the kitchen sink. And there is a little icon here. This is it right here that shows and hides the kitchen sink. Okay, so you just click that and you get more icons there. Okay, let's update. Now let's visit the site. See the page. Okay, those are a little easier to see now. And that's that. We now have a search engine optimized page. Now the link to this page has got our category in it as well. Here's what the link looks like. Let me just copy this into Notepad so you can see the whole thing. Let me bring this up. Paste that in there. So here is what the URL looks like. So there's our domain. There is our folder that we're in. Here is our category. Here is our product. So that's a very well optimized link that again is going to help us in the search engines. Since we use the actual content from the Amazon page rather than using JavaScript or something like that, this content all resides on our own page. Okay, so what we do now is we just add more products. Now what you want to do is stagger how often your products are posted, and you can use the automatic posting feature to do that. You can just give it a date and have it post later if you want to post some of the products at a later time. So that's it for today. I'm going to post one for tomorrow now. So I would do the same thing again. So I'd go to the next cell phone with contract, and that would be this one here, Samsung Mythic. Okay, so I'd go back here and I would type in Samsung Mythic. Okay. See what it brings up. There it is. And we do the same thing all over again here. Okay, so our new post, we take the title here. And then we go back and get some of the details here. First, we're going to save the image. So right click and save the image as, and we'll change the name of it here. Samsung Mythic. Let's go back here. First, let's put our image in. So click there, click on the image here, select the files. Okay, same thing here. Want left, insert into the post. Grab this and copy it again. Just so we get the formatting right. Now we paste it into our post. Go back and get some more details here. Okay, so let's take the pricing information, what you saved. Let's copy that. Paste this in here. Okay, now back over to our site. Same thing again now. We're going to go and grab all the content down here, just remove any links. And then we're going to paste that in here as well. Okay, so let's just take any links out of here now. All right, now we need to add our affiliate link in here. So we need to come back here. We need to get our link. Do our text link. Highlight and copy. We can just copy this right in this time. So let's put it right here. And again, we need to be in the HTML mode here. So just above where it says technical details, paste that in there. Go back to visual mode. Change the text. Maybe put by clicking here. Okay, then we'll take this whole thing again, copy it, and we'll paste it down at the bottom here. Okay, and then let's do the same thing we did before. Let's turn this into a heading 2. Let's bold it. Let's do the same up here. Heading 2. Bold it. Okay, again, choose the appropriate category here. Down here, under SEO, they want to use the proper thing in the description here, and put it in the keywords along with Samsung. Okay, we're pretty much ready here. Now we also want to do Samsung Mythic here in our tag. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is we want to not post immediately, we want to post it the next day. So whatever that is, put in here. You can change the time. Click OK. And then we could preview it here. Let's do a preview, see what it looks like. Okay, there it is. Our links are in there. Okay, and of course, it isn't showing here yet because it isn't actually posted. It would show here once that happens, okay? So we can go back to our post here and we can schedule it. Okay, and it's been scheduled for us. Now if we go to edit here, we can look and we'll see that this one is scheduled and this one was posted. So we can continue on. We can post a whole bunch of things in here in advance. That way they will all post themselves. Okay, that's it. We have our site set up. We have our Amazon content on there. We have our links pointing to the Amazon site, and everything is all set up. Your site is optimized for the search engines, and Amazon will make the sale for you because they have excellent resources on their site that makes people buy. That concludes the video series on creating effective Amazon affiliate site.